Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces August 27, 2022. You could begin the day feeling a little demotivated, but it's temporary. As the day advances, your determination and patience build. Your pursuits can thrive with a stronger sense of purpose. You're feeling ready to overcome obstacles. You're also in a good position for work and career-related efforts, reputation, and status. You may be able to gain an edge or advantage in business or simply a boost in popularity now. Recognition for your efforts can be forthcoming. You can learn something particularly useful for efforts to heal and increase wellness. Take a chill pill, literally. Your planetary ruler, Venus, is not feeling well. In fact, she will be acting like she caught the flu because Neptune, the planet of deception, lied to her and got her sick. You will be directly affected and likely feel as if you can't see clearly in any way, especially around your personal or romantic relationships. Don't make any long-term plans or promises today, and most certainly do not go on a first date if single. Your suitor could be gaslighting you without you even noticing. This would only lead to heartbreak in the end. Clear your mind when Venus in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The mutable square suggests discombobulation, especially if you are trying to expand upon your current job or work environment. Neptune retrograde is slowly yet surely revealing any hidden issues at work, encouraging you to consider how accurate your view of your job is. Part of this may refer to committing to one path over another as you continue your professional development. It may be wise to research your options instead of deciding without having all of the necessary facts. Be careful that your self-esteem isn't so dependent on what other people tell you. One minute you may be high as a kite, thanks to a bit of flattery offered to you by another. The next minute you may feel down in the dirt when someone criticizes you for one reason or another. Do your best to not let others blow you up and then deflate you as if you are nothing but a balloon. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts, and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Dip your toes in another culture, even if it's as simple as trying an exotic type of food. You need a little shock to take you out of your little world. You won't be disappointed. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change, or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. The day ahead may bring a storm of individualism and independence. Usually, you tolerate your friends or family members' quirks and minor shortcomings, but today they present real obstacles to your relationships. The only way to remedy the situation is by going on vacation. Spending some time alone will keep you out of trouble. This day may find you in a far more communicative mood than usual. You may prefer to keep most of your thoughts to yourself. This vibration will encourage more expression. Go with this, as you are sure to benefit from spending time sharing with another person or two. As much as you may enjoy time alone, you cannot be totally withdrawn if you want to feel contentment in your life. Go with the flow of this energy today. Our eyes in the sky. As Mars continues its journey through the signs, your eye for detail is sharp. However, try not to get overly fixated on small imperfections. This energy is asking us to take a step back from our projects and look at things from a wider point of view. There is the potential to catch mistakes and learn from them today, but only if we choose to step outside of what we already know. Try not to be too rigid in your analytical thinking. Let creativity flow while still striving for excellence. This will be especially important as we move through the upcoming weeks and into the retrograde that begins at the end of October. This unpleasant aspect can make it difficult for you to praise your own work. Being overly critical of yourself is a very real possibility when this energy is present, so cut yourself some slack and take a time out if you begin to feel self-doubt. Luckily, This energy begins to abate in favor of more helpful aspects in the cosmos. A sense of clarity is likely to rush over you, and you'll begin to see new ways to harness your own power and create structures designed to help you succeed. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. After midnight, Mars enters Gemini, having spent over 6 weeks transiting Taurus. While Mars was in the sign of the Bull, pursuing our goals was a matter of persistence. We were content to dig in our heels, refusing to let go of causes that were worth the wait. Yet now that Mars dips its boot into the sign of the Twins, we are decidedly less focused and more non-committal. There are pros and cons to any planet-sign combination. Mars in Gemini is adept at strategy, able to visualize clever solutions and plans of attack. Passion and wit fuse seductively in this terrain. We aren't as shy to chase our conquests, because we aren't considering long-term repercussions so much as immediate gratification. By the same token, immediate embarrassments due to miscalculations also more easily roll off our backs. However, Mars in Gemini can also weaponize information and speech. While we might intend to avoid a war of brute force and physical aggression, a thoughtless word can still land a devastating blow. From now until March 25, 2023, we should be cautious of how we leverage language against others. We might regret hitting our chosen target after the fact. In the pre-dawn hours, the Cancer moon sextiles Venus in Leo, helping us to share what is on our minds. This is a celebratory influence that favors social gatherings and entertainment. However, many of us will still be asleep at this hour, and so this aspect may manifest in relaxing dreams. It would be wise to record any recollections immediately upon waking, as our reverie may not linger long after we've opened our eyes. Regardless, we'll bring our positive attitude with us into our morning. Our mood guarantees that events will flow in our favor.